Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about NYSE Incorporated, traded at NASDAQ, ticker name NYSE. Well, it's an interesting stock since it was showing very nice uptrend. Actually, it went far beyond the pre-COVID situation levels that were about $65, and actually now it's trading two times higher at about 130, which is a very good performance for the stock. And now the question is, what's the future for it, where it's going, and where it would be interesting to buy it. And in that sense, quickly to say, well, it's finishing its wave. The wave was broken though, and now we need to see where would be the interesting moment to buy. Overall, of course, long and mid-term, it's a good stock to buy, but if you're like a short-term player, you need to know exact waves where you can enter. And for that, let's look for the current statistics of the stock. So indeed, after having the dark day of COVID, although it was a little bit delayed for NYSE, it took place on 23rd of March. It had like one wave of kind of pre-recovery, and then real recovery sequence started actually. And then you can see that this recovery sequence actually was in general, you can say, following either a longer trend here, or it actually went like with two trends, one big wave up and then actually another one that's a little bit slower. In both cases, in both approaches, there is a clear trend upwards, which actually now follows moving average 20 in general, which is depicted here with the green line. And by the way, we have three moving averages also here depicted. You can see their legend on the left. So what happened actually, the uptrend wave was reconfirmed following moving average 20 as its support in beginning of May. Then the wave started at beginning of May, and actually it's interesting to note that here the waves are always broken. So like for example, the May wave, it was going up and then it's suddenly in the top. Instead of doing similar return, it actually broke and went down like exponential decay. Then it was kind of volatile, and then again started to make another wave, and again wave broken, and again it was volatile. And now we see exactly similar situation. The wave went up, the last wave, and about 10th of August it broke again similarly, and again it's starting to volatile. So what to expect here is actually the volatility action, and then you can enter. And once that happens, that would be the good point to buy. And in that sense, we need to recognize the clear patterns, the breakage and the restart of the wave. So for breakage patterns, you can see, of course, that it was always in RSI levels that were overbought. And for reconfirmation of volatility levels, it was always when RSI was in the middle. And now it's the same expectation here. Once you see RSI goes to the middle levels, it would mean that volatility is starting to end. Also, not to forget here that while having a volatility, it might pierce the moving average 20, and then moving average 50 will work as a secondary support here. So in that sense, the first entry point would be around this level, so about 110, you can say. And then if this would be broken, then actually there would be another defense line just below and the previous volatility level. And whenever big correction takes place, although not given, this will be really very strong support of the previous line. So there are three lines of defense, and if you really want to play this stock, let's say safely, be ready to buy at the level of line S1, the first top green line, then average down and line S2, so let's call them S1, S2, and also keep maybe some funds for S3 line, although not given. So this will be the confidence interval, the playing interval, in case if there will be strong breakage of the trend and downwards correction. Otherwise, it's expected that between S2 and S1, actually, the volatility will stop, and then we should see another wave reconfirming. Similarly, you see the pattern on MACD. Indeed, for every wave, it was, while wave was going up, it was on positive wave on MACD, and then while breakage and volatility, it was making double down wave. Again, for second price wave, MACD wave also went upwards. And then when volatility started second time, again downwards with double downwards wave. So now we have similar situation. We made the top wave, now we're going to negative level. So there's still time and place to go for double downwards MACD wave, and only then we can see the reestablishment of the wave upwards. Knowing this, you know where to enter. For Etsy actually proposes very interesting opportunities in that sense. And if you have some funds to average down, it will be very safe and nice play for it. So that was for Etsy. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.